Podcast time. Jesus criminy. Hey, it's Brock and Hunter, the Plan B After Show podcast. What's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Yo.
How you doing?
Okay.
Look, I'm a tomato.
We can see if you can see the red on my chest.
Yeah.
I got a little sun yesterday. I wish
I was there so I could slap it. Yeah, there you go.
It's actually, you know what? I don't want to be that guy, but I don't really burn. And mostly because it's not like I was when I was back in, high school or college where I would stay out in the sun way too long. Usually what I do is, and I'm not a big fan of sunblock. So
Sorry
what I
break it to you, buddy, but you look pretty burnt.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
This is going to turn into a great tan.
A golden tan.
Oh, dude, I'm going to be so fucking gold.
Now, is that after you peel out of your lizard skin, or is that...
Oh, no, see, the key is, Hunter, and this is something, again, you learn as you get older. As like when I got home, the first thing I did, aloe. That's it. You put aloe on, the body gets all that moisture back, and you won't peel. I promise you.
I'm going to take it a step further. Where'd you get that aloe from? I hope you say the fridge, because that's where you should keep your aloe.
It is nice, but that's really if you're really burnt. Like if you're like,
right.
No,
spring
when I was
break burnt. Right.
Yes, spring break burnt when you've been drunk, passed out on a beach for 12 hours. But that's the big difference. The older you get, the smarter you get when it comes to the sun, dude. I remember sitting out on a tractor with no canopy, raking hay for hours,
covered in oil. Because you wanted to get tan for prom.
Dude, I was so fucking tan. It was ridiculous. Not to mention that I had the sun in my hair that I squirted in my hair to give me those golden locks.
Oh, God. It's terrible. Dude, I remember going to the beach one day, and I was it was like the day before God, what was it? It was it was a cotillion, I think it was, dude. Yeah. Something like that. It was like during the summer anyway. But dude, went to the beach. I'm gonna get so golden tan, dude, and just look fantastic. I didn't think we were wearing like white tuxes too, so to even make your tan look tanner.
So hot. Yeah, it looks so hot,
dude. I got so red. I was a straight tomato at that day. Dude, I couldn't even move. Dude, dude, every day it was terrible. But your young mind is like, dude, I'm too young. I can't get burnt.
Yeah, I'm not
oil. That dark bronzer. I used to put that shit on, dude. Just
literally put stuff on that made you more, it increased the sun's ability to burn you.
You know what I have in the boat right now? 70.
Yeah.
I have 70 SPF sunblock, dude, sitting there. Right.
My big thing is I'll hit the ears and the nose.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
I did yesterday, as you can tell.
Yeah, my nose, I didn't either. Well, see, the other thing I do,
the sleigh, dude.
Whether I go to the beach or I'm on the boat or anything, I try and keep covered. Like this shirt, like one of my fishing shirts, this is like UPF 50. So I'll usually keep this on. What I do is I do little like intervals so I'll, get down, get some sun for like 10, 15 minutes, put it back on, then I'm good. I usually try and stay covered. But yeah, ears and nose are the big one for me now at this point. Everything else, my dick, so tan, like extra tan.
I don't know. It never sees the sun, but damn, that thing is tan.
So tan. It's got our own little tanning bed. Anyway, yeah, we're tan and sexy here on the After Show podcast. Well, let's get to it. It's time for fact and opinion. One awesome fact, one dumb opinion. Do what you want with it. Yada yada yada. All right, in 7-card Texas Hold'em hands, the total number of distinct 7-card hands is 133,784,560. And interestingly, the probability of having no pairs is less than the probability of 1 pair or 2 pair hands.
Really? It's interesting. What was the number again? 7 million? What was it?
No. 133,784,560. That's how many
33 million. 134 million, we'll say.
Yeah. That's how many different hands you can have in 7-card Texas Hold'em.
It's just weird to think about. It's like, that's like it's such a big number.
Yeah, and that's one deck. That's one deck of cards, right?
One deck of cards.
Just one deck, right?
Wow, and it's more likely to have a pair in your hand than just the shittiest hand ever with nothing.
Yeah. Wait. So, am I wrong? They only use one deck, like in the pro stuff, or do they do?
No, they got to use two, right? 2 at least.
Let me look this up.
Especially in pros, because those guys can count cards, man.
How many decks?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're using like 3 even.
Are used.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Unless it's like they're like, hey, everybody here can count cards. We're using one deck. Do your best.
Texas Hold'em is played using a standard 52 card deck.
All right.
between 2 and 10. Big tournaments may include many hundreds of players during any one hand. The players only competing against others at his or her table.
Just type in how many decks of cards do they use in pro tournaments?
Pro tournaments.
Yeah, there you go.
They do just 52.
No
Just
way.
a regular deck. Yep.
And a pro text. I mean,
But here's the thing, though, is you can count cards, but you also don't know, you don't know.
Well, do you have to use 52 cards and hold them? Is it different for different games? Hey, this is coming from two dummies that don't gamble a lot.
Yeah,
right? I'm not going out smoking cigars with the boys on Tuesday night, so I don't know too much. But so can you use more than one deck and hold them, or does that mess everything up? I think it messes everything up.
That messes everything up because you got then multiple aces and multiple,
absolutely.
So in the pro tournaments, but see, that's the thing though, is you're only seeing. Obviously, you got the turn or whatever. What are the first three? You remember? You know what that's called?
Well,
I used to know.
Right. Then you got the river, then you got the
you got the turn and then the river. The river is the end. And I remember we got into Texas Hold'em when it first started getting really big. Like
I enjoyed it, dude. It's fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, one deck, I guess that's it. And I guess with more players on a table.
I have one problem with Texas Hold'em, and it's the same problem I have with the game fucking Monopoly. It takes too long, dude.
Yeah.
I can't sit there for 4 hours. Of course you're gonna win.
Yep.
Of course I'm gonna start betting big because, dude, I am too.
I want to get the fuck out of there. Yeah,
dude,
man.
I gotta just can't sit there for 7 hours, dude.
I've never done Texas Hold'em at any kind of gambling establishment because I gamble recklessly. Like you're talking about, dude, I know how to bluff, but not really. Because with Texas Hold'em and with any card game, I hate it when people say, "Oh, well, no, there's strategy to it." Yes, you can do everything you can to play the best odds possible. But there's been so many times where some card gets flipped on the river and the guy who had nothing now all of a sudden owns the hand. You know what I mean? So same thing with blackjack. You know what I mean? Like you can play by the rule, like you can read the books and do everything, but it's still a game of chance. It's still gambling. And so I never really got into it because it was more of I didn't want people at the table getting mad at me because I'm like, no, I'm betting. And they're like, what the fuck?
Because you always have the real serious people. You always have your rooks.
Same thing happens with blackjack. I remember I had this little Asian lady fucking furious at me. She started yelling at me and I can't. I don't want to seem racist. I don't know what it was, but I know it was from over there. From the east, and
worst way to put it.
It was what? I don't know if it was Mandarin or Chinese. But I don't want to sit here and assume, she was Chinese. No, I don't know. But all I know is she was from the east, and she was angry at me. Okay, she was very, very mad at how I was playing blackjack, and I almost just want to be like, "Fuck you! I'm not here to make you money. I'm here to make myself money. And if I want to hit, I'm going to hit. Or if I want to, she was like
here to play together, lady. Some people just need to understand it.
No,
you're on your own.
we're in Dowagiac. We're at small because you get out of here.
I forgot that I was playing with your money.
Yeah, exactly. But no, with Texas Hold'em though, I just never got into it because one, I didn't want to commit, like you said, to an hour of playing on something that I'm not that confident on.
I can do an hour.
Yeah,
dude, some of these tournaments, dude. I'm just
dude, all day.
I can't sit there for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours.
Yeah. And can I say something real quick too? The fact that we have a massive population that watches poker on TV.
Dude, and you know what though? There's something weird about it. Dude,
it
is the greatest background. I don't watch it.
Okay, background, yes, but the fact that there's commentators, there's guys like, so now he's holding an 8-5, and
maybe that's why it's interesting to me because there's no way that this could be on TV, and it's interesting.
And then the river comes, and some guy and people lose their fucking minds. Like he didn't do anything; it was all luck. It was just how the cards were shuffled.
Right?
It's like these guys are not athletes. We don't need fucking commentators.
Commentators, right? Yeah. What this guy do to prep for this? Eat some wings?
What a very aggressive move here from John over in there. And then you got that guy wearing his fucking sunglasses.
I like it when it gets awkward and the guys get pissed at each other.
Yeah. fucking doing it. It's like, shut
Yeah.
up. You're playing a card game and you're wearing sunglasses inside. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
All right.
I don't know. I just never got into it. But
That's
as far as background, you are right. That's a good background thing
Just
to
a
have.
bunch of clinking chips, dude.
That's got to drive you nuts, too. That's got to get into your brain after a while. Just constantly that sound and
That
everything.
sound, for sure.
Man.
It actually does annoy me if I'm like, if it's in the background for an extended period of time,
Yeah.
and I start thinking about that sound with the chips, it doesn't
Yeah.
stop, dude. So everybody on that table's playing with them. Yeah. It's like, I need to change this.
All right. Anyway, so all right. Well, maybe we should do a poker night. We'll get together. We'll do strip poker though. I'm not paying for money.
Yeah.
wanna-
See that?
I wanna
See that tan dick?
You can see that tan dick. You get. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time on the after show. But is that what? Wait. Yeah, I always do it. I always do it wrong. Wait. Let's see if we can match it up.
Yeah. Oh, other way. There it is.
That's pretty good. We got it pretty good. All right. We will see you next time with Brock and Hunter in the After Show podcast. Later.